Hello and welcome to new League of Legends video. This game is going to be a struggle. I am playing Xin Zhao jungle against full crowd control enemy team. I mean, in this game they have Jhin ADC, Nami support, they have Death Star Annie, mid lane, new Yorick, top lane and Jarvan jungle. And considering that this was my first game in patch 6.18, I wasn't completely certain whether Yorick is my counter or not, or whether he is threat to Xin Zhao at all. As you can see here, we are going to gank Annie before she gets level 6. We have to gank her before she gets level 6, because once Annie gets level 6, ganking her with Xin Zhao is never a smart idea. So please don't do it, as you are going to learn from my mistakes later. I was actually observing top lane a lot in this game, because this was my first game in patch, and I was curious what Yorick can do. Well, as you can see, he's pretty strong. He just 1v2 Riven and Bran, so I decided to finish him off myself. Holy shit, he is strong. He had less than 30% of his HP and he was almost able to kill him. Considering that enemy team was full of crowd control, in this game I decided to focus more on securing objectives. And I believe that is what won us this game in the end. So here we decided to test our luck with Yorick again. And this really was testing of luck, considering that he was 2 level ahead of me and 3 level ahead of Riven. But, luckily for us, this was probably easier than I expected. I expected that at least Riven would die. And this is something you should never do, never go after Annie with Xin Zhao when she has her Tibers. Even though I already said it, I haven't listened to my own advice. Honestly, that was just full retard move. And here I actually believe that this Yorick thought that he can kill me easily. But now, in mid-game, when I already have my Blade of the Ruined King with little help of a tower, I can kill him 1v1, more or less easy. Now, considering that enemy team wasn't very interested in securing dragons, we were able to pick up our second dragon easily. After Ocean Dragon, Mountain Dragon is definitely a good thing to have, just to kill those towers a little easier. Oh my god, this would be easy double kill for me if that Jarvan wasn't here. I honestly didn't expect he would be there. That surprised me as all hell and put me on tilt. As you can see, 22 minutes into the game, situation for our team is pretty bad. They already have 3 towers while we are just taking our first tower for our team. And unfortunately we made a mistake here. After taking a tower we should have just went back, but we overextended. And in the end, Brand ended up dying. Well, at least he also picked up a kill, but this could have gone very bad. And I must say, this Annie is actually pretty good player. She used her flash in the last possible second to save herself. We were able to pick up one more easy kill on Yorick, and there is no way I am going to give any goal to this Riven bitch. She was actually the reason why I muted chat for this game. He was incredibly toxic and annoying. Here, 25 minutes into the game, We were finally able to take our second tower, but here, 25 minutes into the game, we were finally able to take our second tower. And I thought that things are finally going to start going better for us. But unfortunately I was mistaken. Things went pretty bad before they finally started to get better. But at least we were able to shut down Annie. And that is extremely important, considering that she was carrying her team. We were also able to get one more tower and second mountain drake, third for our team. But unfortunately only problem in this situation is that Yorick was also breaching our top lane. But at least enemy team and at this point has 0 dragons, while we have 3. And having 2 mountain dragons means that if we manage to ace them, we can take towers very quickly. As you can see here, I am taking one more tower for our team. As you can see, 32 minutes into the game, it looked pretty bad. We lost our mid inhibitor tower, our top inhibitor tower was also on pretty low HP. And it seemed like enemy team is going to win. Only good thing for us at this moment is that Yorick, even though he was incredibly strong in early game, later he started to overextend too much and make too many mistakes. As you can see, in early game he was like 2 levels ahead of me, and now I am 1 level ahead of him. This is actually 4th dragon I am taking for our team. Now we have 2 ocean drakes and 2 mountain drakes. Unfortunately, while I was taking dragon, my team decided to go all in without me, and of course, they all died. Luckily for us, in this situation enemy team didn't use their brain, and instead of taking Baron and ending game then, they decided to immediately go for inhibitor and to end game. And it didn't end up very good for them. Unfortunately, me and Riven also messed up here, and we lost inhibitor for that. This was pretty bad. But luckily for us, enemy team made mistake again, and after they took our mid inhibitor, Jean and Jarvan didn't go back in time, and we were able to kill them. And because of their mistake, we can now take free Baron. Unfortunately for the enemy team, Yorick here made one more mistake by separating himself from the rest of the team, and he probably lost game for his team with this mistake, because at the moment we already have Baron buff and 4 dragon buffs, and now we are going to be able to take easy Elder Dragon, and combination of all those buffs should give us opportunity to turn this game in our favor. I honestly don't know why was that Riven still fighting back there. She should have escaped a long time ago. I must say that this Jarvan is definition of glass cannon. Even though he does insane damage, he can be killed in like 3 hits. At this point we have Elder Dragon buff and Baron buff, and for some reason my team decided that it is better to separate themselves instead of just group and end this game. But we were able to take one more tower here for our team. Unfortunately our bot laners messed up here. and they almost lost us this game with this mistake. Now I was in 1v3 situation. And luckily I was able to kill this Jarvan. Guardian Angel saves me here. I was like, I'm alive. And fuck my life, unfortunately. But at least I was able to kill that Jarvan, and I bought enough time for our top laners to actually breach and win us this game. They were able to take one more top tower, and I must say, even though this Riven was behaving like 9-year-old kid at the beginning of the game and was feeding 3 levels behind Yorick, as game progressed, she actually played better and better. Now, when it comes to Yorick and whether he is threat to Xin Zhao, well, I would say that he isn't. He is only threat to Xin Zhao before you get your Blade of the Rune King. And after that, you should be able to 1v1 him without any serious problems. And I definitely don't think that Yorick is overpowered, like some people say. He's actually one of the more balanced champions in this game. And here we were able to ace enemy team and game is over after 45 minutes of hellish struggle. Now we just have to kill towers and inhibitors, and it shouldn't be all that difficult considering that we have 2 mountain dragons. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and see you in the next video.